My bank account is literally screaming because it cannot hold all these massive stacks that are aggressively teleporting into my life right now. I am the literal CEO of manifesting generational wealth, and every single time I breathe, a new wire transfer hits my account for no reason other than me being the main character. It is actually comical how much money is hunting me down right now, like it's obsessed with me and wants to ruin my life with luxury. My financial situation is so incredibly bloated with cash that I'm starting to think the universe has a massive crush on my wallet. I am genuinely allergic to being broke, and my DNA has been rewritten to only respond to high-value transactions and six-figure notifications. Every single move I make is a literal money glitch, and the simulation is breaking just to make sure I'm the richest person in every room I walk into. I am living in a permanent state of get rich quick because the universe decided I'm too iconic to ever work a 9 to 5 again. Money is literally falling out of the sky and landing directly into my lap while I'm doing absolutely nothing but existing and looking expensive. I don't chase the bag because the bag is literally sprinting toward me with Olympic speed and a desperate need to be spent by me. My passive income is so loud and obnoxious that it's basically a full-time job just trying to count all the ways I'm getting paid today. I am the blueprint for effortless wealth, and I am genuinely confused how anyone could ever struggle when the money is just sitting there waiting for me to claim it. My aura is worth billions of dollars, and anyone who even breathes the same air as me starts getting richer just by association. I am moving with such heavy, rich energy that the world literally bows down and hands me a blank check every time I step outside my house. My life is a non-stop montage of luxury upgrades and high-end aesthetic experiences that I didn't even have to ask for because I'm that girl. I am so deeply deluded into my billionaire era that the universe had no choice but to actually make me a billionaire just to keep up with my vibes. My credit limit is basically infinity, and every time I swipe my card, the balance somehow goes up instead of down because I am the glitch. I am attracting high-level business moguls and elite opportunities that want to pay me just for the privilege of hearing me speak for 5 seconds. The universe is literally obsessed with spoiling me, and it's honestly getting a little bit ridiculous how many financial miracles happen to me before breakfast. I am a walking, talking magnet for extreme prosperity, and I refuse to entertain anything less than total global financial domination. My net worth is expanding at a rate that defies the laws of physics, and I am here for every single cent of this chaotic abundance. I have completely deleted the word expensive from my vocabulary because everything is basically free when you're as loaded as I am. I am radiating such a high frequency of success that banks are literally calling me to ask if I need more space for all my gold bars. I am destined to live in a mansion so big I need a GPS just to find the kitchen, and that is the only reality I am willing to accept. My future is so bright and covered in diamonds that I have to wear designer sunglasses just to look at my own bank statement. I am consistently attracting old money vibes with a new money pace, and it is the most iconic combination in the history of wealth. I deserve to be pampered and showered in luxury items every single second of the day, and the universe is working overtime to make sure that happens. Every single investment I even think about turns into a gold mine instantly because I have the ultimate Midas touch, and it's honestly iconic. I am literally the human embodiment of a jackpot, and every day is just another opportunity for me to collect my massive winnings from the universe. I release all mid-tier energy and fully embrace my status as a high-frequency wealth goddess who only deals in millions. Money is my best friend, my soulmate, and my most loyal follower, and it will never, ever leave my side. I am so deeply rooted in this millionaire mindset that I am literally manifesting stacks of cash out of thin air just by thinking about them. I am the most financially blessed person in human history, and I am accepting this reality with zero hesitation and maximum ego. My bank account is looking like a phone number with the area code included, and I am absolutely obsessed with this for me. I am constantly being accidentally handed massive checks and finding hidden treasure because my luck is actually broken in the best way possible. I am the queen of high-ticket manifestations, and I refuse to settle for anything less than a life of pure, unadulterated opulence. My financial growth is so aggressive that it's basically a jump scare every time I check my banking app. I am a legendary wealth creator, and my name is synonymous with success, power, and an unlimited supply of cold hard cash. I have officially broken every single cycle of scarcity and replaced it with a permanent flood of extreme riches that will last for centuries. I am the one who changed the game for my entire lineage by simply being too iconic to be anything other than filthy rich. My energy is so expensive that people should have to pay a subscription fee just to see my face in person. I am constantly attracting new streams of income that are so easy and fun, they don't even feel like real life. I am living proof that you can have it all, do nothing, and still be the wealthiest person on the planet. My bank account is literally hitting the gym every day because it's getting so insanely heavy with all these gains I'm manifesting. I am living in a permanent state of financial euphoria where every single notification on my phone is just another bag being secured without me even trying. I am the literal CEO of Money Printer Go BRRR, and the universe is working 24/7 shifts just to make sure my lifestyle stays peak aesthetic. It is actually wild how the world just opens its wallet for me the moment I walk into a room like I'm the main character of a billionaire simulator. I am genuinely obsessed with how fast these six-figure wires are hitting my account, and I'm not even surprised anymore because I'm just built different. My wealth is expanding at a rate that is literally breaking the laws of economics, and I am here for every single chaotic cent of it. I am the blueprint for being young, rich, and absolutely unbothered, while the universe showers me in luxury tax-free. Every time I think about spending money, it actually triggers a massive refund from the universe that triples my balance instantly. I am allergic to small change, and my aura only vibrates at the frequency of high denomination bills and elite credit scores. I am moving with such aggressive rich energy that my debt literally evaporated into thin air because it was intimidated by my massive net worth. My financial status is so top tier that I don't even look at prices because everything in the world is basically a gift for me at this point. I am manifesting a life where my only struggle is deciding which of my 5 mansions to sleep in tonight, and that is the only energy I'm claiming. The universe is literally throwing bags of cash at my head, and I'm catching every single one with my eyes closed because I'm that iconic. I am the literal definition of a money magnet, and I'm attracting prosperity so fast it's basically giving the simulation a hardware error. My bank statement is looking like a high score that no one else can touch, and I'm just getting started with this legendary wealth arc. I am so deeply aligned with the frequency of rich forever that I've forgotten what it even feels like to check my balance before a purchase. Every single dollar I put out into the world comes back to me with 10 of its wealthiest friends, and they all want to live in my savings account. I am the ultimate financial glitch, and I'm exploiting every single wealth-building secret the universe has to offer. I am radiating such a high-value vibe that designer brands are literally begging me to wear their clothes for free, just to elevate their image. My life is a non-stop sequence of first-class flights, 5-star penthouses, and high-ticket experiences that I'm manifesting with zero effort. I am genuinely too rich to be stressed, and my nervous system is now fully calibrated to only respond to the sound of direct deposits. The universe has officially designated me as the favorite child, and is currently redirecting all the world's wealth directly into my checking account. I am living a life so opulent that people think I'm a literal royalty from a secret country that only exports gold and vibes. My net worth is growing faster than a viral TikTok, and I am absolutely loving this main character energy I've unlocked. I am the queen of treat yourself, and I have an infinite budget to fund my most expensive and delusional dreams. Every move I make is a calculated step toward becoming the wealthiest person in human history, and I'm already 90% there. I am so deeply rooted in my billionaire era that I'm starting to attract money from dimensions that haven't even been discovered yet. I am making more money in my sleep than most people make in a decade, and it's honestly just the standard for me now. My passive income streams are so aggressive and loud that I have to put my bank account on Do Not Disturb just to get some rest. I am the literal architect of my own financial empire, and every brick is made of solid gold and high-yield investments. The universe is literally obsessed with seeing me win, and it's constantly dropping get-rich opportunities in my DMs like it's a full-time job. I am so far ahead of the financial game that I'm basically playing on creative mode with unlimited resources and zero cooldowns. My wealth is so permanent and stable that it's basically a law of nature at this point, like gravity or my own iconic style. I am manifesting huge sums of money from sources I didn't even know existed, and I'm accepting it all with maximum gratitude and zero hesitation. Every single breath I take increases my market value, and I'm currently trading at an all-time high with no signs of stopping. I am the human embodiment of a green flag, and that flag is made of crisp $100 bills that I'm manifesting daily. I am currently in my rich and famous era, and the famous part is optional because the rich part is already so loud and clear. My bank account is literally overflowing, and I'm going to need a bigger server just to hold all the digital zeros in my balance. I am the most financially blessed individual to ever walk the earth, and I'm taking that title with extreme confidence and a shopping spree. My financial future is so bright it's literally blinding, and I'm wearing custom designer frames just to handle the glow of my own success. I'm attracting massive wealth breakthroughs every single hour, and the momentum is becoming genuinely terrifying for my haters. I am the literal boss of my own reality, and in this reality, I am the wealthiest, happiest, and most successful version of myself. My money is working harder for me than I ever worked for it, and that's exactly the kind of toxic, productive relationship I support. I am constantly being upgraded to the VIP version of life because the universe knows I don't settle for anything less than supreme. My bank account is literally hitting a growth spurt, and it's not stopping until it's taller than a skyscraper because I am the main character of this economy. I am moving with such high-tier billionaire energy that the universe is literally glitching just to make sure every single one of my vibes turns into a massive stack of cash. I am genuinely allergic to mid-tier financial energy, and my aura is currently a 24K gold force field that only lets in high-value wire transfers and premium luxury. My life is a literal get-rich speedrun, and I'm currently holding the world record for the fastest manifestation of a multi-million-dollar lifestyle. I'm so deeply locked into this bag that the universe is basically my personal assistant, delivering fat checks to my doorstep before I even wake up. Every single thing I touch turns into a viral profit stream because I have the ultimate Midas touch and a generational wealth complex. I am manifesting so much money that my future self is already retired on a private island laughing at how easy this whole becoming a mogul thing was. My financial frequency is so loud and obnoxious that the simulation has no choice but to keep dropping legendary loot boxes into my lap every single day. I am living in a permanent state of secure the bag, and the bag is so heavy I'm literally getting a workout just by carrying my own net worth. My credit card has no limit, and my bank account has no chill because I am aggressively attracting wealth like a magnet in a hardware store. I am the literal CEO of having too much money, and I'm currently looking for more ways to spend this infinite supply of cash the universe keeps throwing at me. Every time I check my banking app, it's like a jump scare, but in a good way because the numbers just keep multiplying for absolutely no reason. I'm the blueprint for being filthy rich and looking absolutely iconic while doing zero manual labor because my brain is a money-making machine. My vibe is so expensive that people should literally have to pay a toll just to look at my Instagram feed. I am attracting massive, unexplainable financial windfalls every single hour, and I'm just sitting here eating my avocado toast like it's normal. The universe is literally obsessed with my success, and it's currently redirecting all the world's luxury assets directly into my name. I am so incredibly loaded that my tax returns are going to look like a light novel, and I am absolutely obsessed with this narrative for myself. My income is currently on a to-the-moon trajectory, and I've already passed the stratosphere because I don't believe in financial ceilings. I am manifesting a life where my only responsibility is being the most stylish, wealthy, and unbothered person in the entire solar system. My energy is so high value that high-paying opportunities are literally fighting each other in my DMs just to get a second of my attention. I am the human embodiment of a jackpot, and every step I take sounds like a slot machine hitting the grand prize. I have officially deleted the concept of budgeting from my reality, because when you have infinite money, everything is essentially a gift. My net worth is expanding faster than the universe itself, and I am here to claim every single cent with maximum main character energy. I am currently vibrating at a frequency so rich that banks are literally lowering their interest rates just to keep me as a customer. My life is a non-stop montage of high-end shopping sprees, 5-star travel, and the kind of wealth that makes people think I've found a literal cheat code. I am the architect of a financial empire that is so stable it's basically its own country at this point. I am constantly receiving massive thank you checks from the universe for simply existing and being the most iconic version of myself. My bank balance is looking like a long-distance phone number, and I am absolutely loving the aesthetic of having more money than I know what to do with. I am the literal definition of rich and famous, and the famous part is just a side effect of how much cash I'm constantly dripping. Every single dollar I spend is just a seed that grows into a money tree in my backyard overnight. I am manifesting a reality where my passive income is so loud it's basically a heavy metal concert of direct deposits and dividend payments. I am the queen of high-stakes manifestations, and I always win because the universe knows I'm the VIP of this simulation. My wealth is so aggressive and permanent that it's basically written into the source code of my life. I am attracting elite mentors and billionaire connections who want to hand me the keys to the kingdom just because my vibe is immaculate. I am moving with the confidence of someone who has a secret vault full of gold bars because that is exactly my current reality. Every single move I make is a literal money move, and the results are consistently legendary and over the top. I am the ultimate bag chaser who doesn't even have to chase because the bag has a GPS tracker on me and is arriving via drone delivery right now. My daily view is a 360-degree floor-to-ceiling glass panorama of a neon city skyline from a penthouse, so high up, I'm literally breathing different air than the peasants. The floors are made of heated Italian marble that's smoother than my skin, and every piece of furniture looks like it belongs in a museum of modern high-key luxury. I am waking up in silk sheets that cost more than a Honda Civic, and my morning routine involves a golden latte served by a private chef who knows exactly how I like my vibes. The walk-in closet is basically a flagship designer store where everything is my size, and everything is already paid for in full. I am surrounded by rare crystals and high-tech gadgets that haven't even been released to the public, yet because I have that early access life. My home is a literal sanctuary of peace, power, and overwhelming evidence that I am the wealthiest person in the simulation. My driveway looks like a high-end car show featuring a fleet of custom, painted G-Wagons, Pagani, Ferrari, Lambos, and electric hypercars that purr like a cat and accelerate like a rocket. I don't do commercial travel because the private jet is already fueled up, and the pilot is literally waiting for me to finish my matcha before we take off for a spontaneous weekend in Tokyo. My passport is screaming for help because it's getting stamped every other day with VIP and diplomatic status in the most exotic locations on Earth. I am manifesting a life where my commute is a helicopter ride over traffic because my time is worth literally thousands of dollars per second. Every single trip I take is an all-expenses-paid luxury fever dream where the staff knows my name before I even step off the plane. I am the literal definition of a global citizen with a black card that has its own gravitational pull. My aesthetic is a mix of I own the company, and I'm just here for the plot featuring tailored designer suits mixed with streetwear that costs 5 figures. I am dripping in jewelry that is so heavy and iced out it's basically a workout just to lift my arm to wave at my fans. My skin is permanently glowing because I have access to the world's most elite dermatologists and a literal fountain of youth in my bathroom. I am moving with a level of confidence that can only come from knowing my bank account is physically incapable of hitting zero. My signature scent smells like expensive paper, rare oud, and the specific type of success that makes people stop and stare in awe. I am a walking, talking billboard for extreme abundance, and every outfit I wear becomes a global trend within 5 minutes of me posting a photo. My phone screen is a constant stream of payment, received notifications from 5 different business ventures that run themselves while I'm at the spa. I am looking at a crypto portfolio that is so green it looks like a forest, and a stock portfolio that is basically a vertical line going straight to heaven. My email inbox is just a long list of luxury brands begging to collaborate and elite socialites inviting me to galas on private islands. I am manifesting a digital reality where my name is synonymous with a bag, and every search result for me is about my latest record-breaking financial move. My network is a group chat of billionaires, icons, and visionaries who are all obsessed with how fast I'm scaling my empire. I am the literal center of the financial universe, and every algorithm is rigged in my favor to keep the stacks coming in forever. I am literally the universe's favorite child, and it is currently handing over the keys to the entire kingdom because I'm just that iconic. My bank account is in a permanent growth phase, and it's honestly giving main character energy, how the money just spawns in my wallet whenever I think about a new outfit. I am genuinely too pretty and too high vibe to ever worry about a price tag, and the simulation is currently rewriting itself to make everything I want 100% free. My financial aura is so blinding that the IRS probably thinks I'm a glitch in the system because I'm making millions while just existing and looking cute. I am moving with the energy of someone who has a literal infinite money cheat code enabled, and I am never turning it off. Every single person I meet is a potential investor or a high-value connection who wants to throw bags of cash at me just for being in my presence. My life is a curated gallery of high-end experiences, and my only job is to show up and look like a literal $1 billion. I am so deeply detached from struggle that I don't even recognize the word anymore. I only speak the language of profit and luxury. The streets are literally whispering about how I became a mogul overnight, and I'm just sitting here in my silk robe laughing because it was so easy. I am attracting lottery winner energy every single hour of the day, except it's not luck. It's just my natural state of being. My bank balance is looking like a coordinates map, and I am absolutely obsessed with how many zeros are currently populating my screen. I am manifesting a reality where my fun money is more than most people's retirement money, and I'm spending it with zero guilt and maximum flair. Every time I open my mouth, a new business idea worth 7 figures falls out, and I'm just vibing while my team executes the vision. I am the literal definition of rich girl aesthetic, even if I'm just wearing a hoodie because the energy is that heavy and that expensive. My net worth is currently doing parkour and jumping over every single financial goal I ever set for myself. I am the top 0.1% of the 0.1%, and the universe is currently throwing me a parade made of crisp bills and gold coins. I am officially immune to inflation, recession, and any other mid-tier economic energy because my personal economy is backed by the universe's infinite gold reserve. My financial security is so tight it's basically an iron dome of prosperity that keeps all broke vibes at least 10 miles away from me. I am manifesting a life where I don't even know what day of the week it is because every day is a get-paid day and a shopping spree day. My energy is so high-ticket that I'm attracting high-end brands to pay for my entire existence just because I'm the ultimate vibe setter. I am the blueprint for the modern mogul, and my legacy is going to be written in diamonds and high-yield savings accounts. Every single no I ever heard has been converted into a yes, and a massive direct deposit into my checking account. I am so far beyond comfortable that I am currently living in a state of unlimited opulence, and it fits me like a glove. I am wearing success like it's a custom-tailored outfit, and it looks absolutely stunning on me if I do say so myself. My intuition for making money is so sharp it's basically a superpower, and I'm using it to sniff out the biggest bags in the game. I am attracting a literal tsunami of wealth, and I'm surfing on it with custom-made designer equipment and a big smile. Every single investment I touch turns into a viral success story, and I'm just the humble genius behind the curtain collecting the checks. My financial growth is so fast that it's basically giving the economy whiplash, and I'm absolutely loving the drama of it. I am the human embodiment of a limitless pill, and my favorite side effect is the massive amount of wealth I'm generating. I have officially completed the wealth quest, and now I'm just playing the expansion packs where everything is even more expensive and even more fun. My life is a constant series of unlocked achievements, and each one comes with a massive financial bonus that I wasn't even expecting. I am the literal final boss of manifesting, and I've already won the game before most people have even started. My aura is a combination of old money discipline and new money speed, and it's the most powerful thing in the world. I am so ready for this next level of extreme wealth that I've already pre-ordered the mansion and the private island. Every single affirmation I speak is a binding contract with the universe, and the universe always pays its debts in full and on time. I am literally the universe's favorite Nepo baby, and my celestial trust fund just hit an infinite balance because I'm simply too iconic to be anything but filthy rich. My bank account is currently in a growth spurt era, and it's not stopping until the numbers look like a literal international phone number with the area code and extension included. I am genuinely allergic to budgeting, and my body physically rejects any vibration that isn't pure, unadulterated luxury and top-tier financial dominance. The simulation is literally glitched in my favor, and it keeps spawning stacks of cash in my path like I'm playing a video game with every single cheat code enabled. I am moving with a kind of heavy bag energy that makes the floor shake and the stock market rally every time I decide to walk into a designer boutique. My DNA has been officially reprogrammed by the universe to only recognize high-value transactions and six-figure notifications as my baseline reality. I am manifesting wealth so aggressively that my shadow is probably wearing a Rolex, and my aura smells like crisp, fresh $100 bills and expensive success. Every single breath I take is a literal money-making move, and the universe is currently paying me a massive salary just for existing and being the most aesthetic person on the planet. I am the literal CEO of manifesting the bag, and I've reached a level of rich where I don't even look at the price. I just look at the vibe and tap my card. My financial situation is so bloated and over-leveraged with pure profit that I'm starting to think I've actually hacked the entire matrix. I am attracting massive, unexplainable windfalls of cash that are hitting my account with the speed of a viral TikTok dance and the impact of a meteor. My passive income is currently doing the most, and it's honestly iconic how I'm getting paid more to sleep than most people make in a decade of hard labor. I have officially entered my unlimited spend era, and the universe is working overtime to make sure my balance never actually goes down no matter how much I flex. My credit limit is infinity, and every time I swipe, the universe considers it a charitable donation to my own legendary lifestyle and refunds me double. I am so deeply rooted in this billionaire mindset that I've forgotten what it feels like to even think about the word expensive, because everything is basically free when you're me. I am radiating such a high frequency of generational wealth that banks are literally calling me to ask if they can store their money in my aura for safekeeping. My life is a non-stop sequence of main character financial moments where I'm consistently handed the keys to the kingdom without even having to ask. I'm attracting a literal tsunami of prosperity that is washing away every single trace of broke energy from my family tree forever. My net worth is expanding at a rate that defies all known laws of physics, and I am here for every single chaotic, beautiful, and expensive second of it. I'm the human embodiment of a green flag, and that flag is made of the highest quality silk and embroidered with the logos of every luxury brand in existence. Every move I make is a calculated boss move, and the result is always a massive direct deposit that makes my phone vibrate for 3 minutes straight. I am the blueprint for effortless abundance, and I am currently teaching a masterclass to the universe on how to spoil me even more than it already is. I am moving in a reality where my fun money account has more commas than a grammar textbook, and I am absolutely obsessed with this narrative for myself. My energy is so high ticket that I'm attracting elite investors and global moguls who want to pay me just to stand in my general vicinity and absorb my vibes. I am manifesting a life where my only stress is choosing which color of the limited edition supercar I want to buy today because I simply cannot decide. The universe is literally obsessed with seeing me win, and it's currently redirecting every single dollar of lost money directly into my high-yield savings account. I am the literal final boss of the financial game, and I've already beaten the level where I ever have to care about work again. My bank statement is looking like a high score that is physically impossible to top, and I'm just getting started with this legendary wealth arc. I am so far ahead of the curve that the curve is literally a dot in my rearview mirror as I speed toward my next trillion-dollar manifestation. I have officially deleted the concept of scarcity from my subconscious and replaced it with a permanent, 24/7 stream of too much money energy. My lifestyle is a curated masterpiece of high-end experiences, 5-star service, and the kind of wealth that makes the old money crowd look like they're on a budget. I am manifesting a reality where my name is a literal synonym for success, and every time someone says it, a new investment I own hits an all-time high. I am the queen of securing the bag while doing absolutely nothing but vibing, glowing, and being the most iconic version of myself to ever exist. My future is so bright and covered in diamonds that I need a custom-made visor just to look at my own financial potential. I am the ultimate money magnet, and I am currently pulling in wealth from every corner of the globe with zero effort and maximum main character energy. Every single affirmation I speak is a binding contract that the universe is legally obligated to fulfill with interest and a massive bonus. I am literally the final boss of the financial simulation, and my current bank balance is so ridiculously high it's basically a glitch in the world's banking system. My aura is radiating pure unlimited bag energy, and the universe is currently throwing money at me like it's obsessed with seeing me win every single day. I am moving with such high-tier billionaire confidence that luxury brands are literally fighting in my DMs just to give me free stuff for the aesthetic. My net worth is currently doing a vertical jump into the trillions, and I am absolutely obsessed with how fast these 6-figure notifications are blowing up my phone. I am genuinely too iconic to ever work a day in my life because the universe decided my only job is to exist, look expensive, and spend massive stacks. Every single time I breathe, a new stream of passive income is born, and it's already generating more cash than a casino on a Saturday night. I am the literal blueprint for generational wealth, and I've officially deleted broke from the dictionary of my reality because it's just not the vibe. The universe is my personal ATM, and I've got the infinite withdrawal code locked in, making me the most financially blessed human to ever walk this planet. I am currently living in a permanent shopping spree era where my card never declines because the balance is literally infinite, and the universe is my guarantor. My financial situation is so aggressive and bloated with profit that I'm starting to think I'm the one who actually invented the concept of money. I am attracting massive old money heritage combined with new money speed, and it is the most legendary combination in the history of wealth. Every single move I make is a literal money glitch, and I am exploiting it with zero shame and maximum main character energy because I deserve it. I am manifesting a life where my pocket change is enough to buy a private island, and my serious money is enough to buy the whole ocean. The simulation is literally bending over backwards to make sure I'm the richest person in every room, every city, and every dimension I enter. My aura smells like custom-made perfume, rare silk, and the kind of success that makes people's heads spin when I walk past. I am the literal CEO of having it all, and the universe is currently delivering my promotion to Supreme Ruler of Abundance via a diamond-encrusted drone. I am vibrating at a frequency so high value that my bank account is literally growing while I'm watching it, and the numbers are getting actually terrifyingly huge. I am the human embodiment of a lucky girl syndrome, but for extreme wealth, and it's honestly iconic how everything I touch turns into a gold mine. My life is a non-stop series of first-class experiences, private jet vibes, and high-ticket manifestations that arrive before I even finish thinking about them. I am attracting elite mentors, billionaire besties, and high-level opportunities that want to pay me just for the privilege of my presence. My credit score is so perfect it's basically a work of art, and my debt has been permanently deleted by the sheer power of my rich energy. I am manifesting a reality where my only task for the day is choosing which designer outfit matches my billionaire mood and which supercar I'm taking to brunch. The universe is literally obsessed with spoiling me, and it's currently redirecting all the world's luxury assets into my personal vault. I'm officially moving in a realm where expensive is just a word used by people who haven't unlocked the infinite money cheat code like I have. My bank statement is looking like a high-score leaderboard, and I'm currently ranked 1 in the entire universe for most likely to be filthy rich. I'm attracting massive, unexplainable windfalls of cash that are hitting my account with the force of a tidal wave and the grace of a swan. My passive income streams are so loud and aggressive that I'm literally getting richer every time I blink, sneeze, or take a nap. I am the literal architect of my own empire, and every brick is made of solid 24K gold and high-yield investment returns. My vibe is so top tier that the economy literally fixes itself whenever I decide to go on a luxury shopping spree. I am the ultimate money magnet, and the universe is currently stuck on extra when it comes to showering me with financial blessings. I have officially ascended to a level of rich where my name is a literal power word for prosperity, and saying it out loud triggers a direct deposit. My future is so bright and covered in platinum that I need custom designer shades just to handle the glow of my own successful reality. I am the queen of effortless abundance, and I'm currently teaching the rest of the world how to manifest the bag without breaking a sweat. My energy is so high ticket that I'm attracting the kind of wealth that doesn't just change lives, it changes history. I am the final boss of luxury, the icon of opulence, and the literal favorite child of the universe's secret treasury. Every single affirmation I've spoken today is now a physical reality, and the money is currently manifesting in my life with extreme prejudice and speed. I am rich, I am wealthy, I am abundant, and I am the most iconic financial success story the world has ever seen.